All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to build the tech support page. So let's go to the starter files here. I'm going to minimize these real quick. Right click on starter files, do new file, Control S. We're going to type in tech support.html. Okay, then we're going to type in HTML, hit tab. I want you to add spaces above and below the title tag here real quick. Okay, we're going to go to the index page, and what I want you to do is grab from the doc type down to the head tag, and we're going to replace all of that. Paste that in, and we're going to call this tech support. And instead of home.css, we're going to do, I believe it's tech support. Let me see. Yep, tech support.css. Okay. And then what I want to do is from the body down to the header, I want to copy this. Let's see here. So I'm going to right click and copy. And I'm going to paste this in here. Okay, right click open in the browser. And now we have our navigation. So we got home. So if I go home, it takes us to the home page. If I go to tech support, it goes there. These pages don't exist. So it's going to be a broken link. But these two are working, so that's good. All right, so now that we got that set up, we can close this out. And we can start building. So we're going to build the section. So we're going to start tech support section. Okay, and then I'm going to build a section with an ID of tech support. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to build this out. So we're going to do a center tag, an H1 tag, and we're going to do tech support. Okay, we'll hit end, return. Make a div with a class of computer support. And then we're going to close that div. Return tab into line 46. And I'm going to add an image with an ID of computer. And then source is going to be image-course-01.jpg. And then below that, I'm going to do div class text.
Hey, it's not working.
All right, so I was building the div with the class of text. So we're going to put H1 computer support. Then I'm going to do a paragraph tag. This is some text about computer support.
Awkward.
And then I'm going to add a button. And we're going to do book appointment. Okay. Okay, so let's right click open in the browser. And you can see here we have tech support and then computer support. I'm using the generic image that I used in the home page. That's fine for this project. I just want to show you how to input images into the web page. So I'm going to close this out. I'm going to copy the div class of computer support. And then we're going to copy this. I'm going to return twice. And I'm going to change it to computer support 2.
Daddy.
Okay, so I changed this to computer support 2. We're going to change the image ID to computer 2 and then course 2 instead of 1. Or actually, we'll keep it the same. Yeah, let's keep it the same. I'm going to change this to text 2, and we're going to call this printer support. And we'll change this to printer support. I'm going to right click open in the browser. And let's take a look and see what I did here, because it didn't render correctly. Okay, I want you to do one thing here for me. Go to the finished files, go to tech support, and scroll down to the computer support 2, right click and copy that, and then paste it in here. And let's see if that does it. Sometimes what happens is I'll write out everything that I did before, and that doesn't render correctly. And this is a bug that's in Sublime. So that's okay. We'll just grab the source and then paste it in there, and that works. So I'm going to right click, open that in the browser so we can test it again. Yep, and that works. So we got printer support, some text about computer support. I'm going to change it to printer. So let's change that to printer. Now I'm going to try this again for the third service. So we're going to do computer support 3, computer 3, text 3. And it's going to be smart device support. So when I right click and open in the browser, there it is. Now it goofed up this one again, which I don't know why it's doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the finished files, and I'm just going to copy both of those because I want to show you what it's supposed to look like when it renders correctly. So let's go here, and I'm going to paste this in there. Right click, open in the browser, and everything works fine now. So like I said, that's a bug that's in Sublime Text. Sometimes where it doesn't render correctly, even though I type in the same exact line. So it's nothing to be worried about. It's just a bug. So I'm gonna copy start tech support, and we're gonna end that section. Okay, and then below this we're gonna do the footer. So we're gonna do footer with an ID of tech support, and I'm going to add that, and I'll go to line 93, and I'm going to do image ID logo, and then image, well, source image logo.png, and then for this part, save that for me. For this part, I want you to go to the tech support final finish files, and then just grab this right here. That way you're not writing it out.
Oh.
All right, so now if I right click and open in the browser, we can take a look at this. And I scroll down, we got the footer there, and then the 3 tech support services I offer: computer support, printer support, and smart device support. And again, these images aren't the ones that I'm going to be using on the final website, but I just put them there because I want to show you how to build the structure more than the content. So that's the most important part of this project. So with that in mind, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.